Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of Concepts to Conversations. I'm here with a member of our Bluebird Strategies team, Tom Crosby. Let's hear what he has to say about content. What would a customer expect to be responsible for when assisting you in the process?
That's a great question. It's really collaborative between our customers and our team. So we really look for them to dig deep and provide us with all types of access to information and all types of content transfer. So we have to be a trusted part of the team. We have to be someone who they're able to give us, potentially sensitive information, but we use that really to their benefit by creating things that answer those tough questions, that get to the heart of the matter, rather than looking at the sort of surface, these are the benefits, or this is why we're different. We need to really get to the heart of the value and communicate that to their audience.
What do you think, from start to finish is a realistic time frame?
Yeah, well, so every customer is different, right? Everyone can, you can come in with a limited amount of assets, but if they're good, that's going to be, that's going to be valuable, that's going to save some time. Because many of those assets can be thoughtfully repurposed. And I say thoughtfully because they really have to be. Google's going to punish you if you just take a data sheet and you replicate it with a different title. They're going to catch that, and it's not going to be helpful in your content marketing. But I would say most of our customers go through a 12 to 18 month cycle. And part of that is, it's an evolutionary process. So we're learning about what we need. We're learning more about the audience through the buyer personas, and we're really on a process of discovery for the first 4 to 5 months. We're learning how to work together, as well as discovering really what is it underneath the surface of this product name that makes it absolutely unique, and is going to be the one, what are going to be the attributes that make somebody say, this is the one for me.
Is there any feedback that you've received from somebody, or something that really sticks with you, resonates with you?
Sure.
On
Yeah.
What, in the long run, what was the success from building successful great content?
So I'm going to address this from the standpoint of a couple of clients who have started out trying to do nurturing on their own, and it's a big job. You've got a CRM, you've got marketing automation layered over it. It's a lot just to learn the intricacies and get those two optimized together. Then when you have to do your own strategy and your own writing, well, people often think that they can make the shortcut of doing the writing themselves. After all, it's only writing, right? Anyone can write an email. But there's a big difference between writing an email that is just what you want to say to somebody, and an email that is thoughtfully created with a subject line that's going to up the open rate, with a call to action and detailed information that they actually want to know about, and then probably something that pulls them further along the journey. It's not just click here to get this white paper, but did you know that your peers are 2/3 more likely to do something? Because we actually sort of meld an art and a science together when we do the writing. And if it's an asset that's going to be on the web, we're looking at search engine optimization as we write. So certain terminology is going to be in there. Words that are selected because of their meaning, because we really want to drive an action. People don't often think about that when they're simply business writers with a full plate, and they don't have time to really go through the writing and create it in such a way that the audience, they're thinking like the audience and pulling it together from that perspective.
Wonderful, thank you. Well, that makes me very excited about content.
Thanks.
All right, I think that's good.
It's an exciting area. I mean, content and marketing automation they're really growing together. If you look at the trends towards content marketing, it's really become absolutely integral. You can't just say we're going to create something as sort of a straw man and just put it out there. You really have to consider the portions or the steps of the journey.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Cool.
Awesome.
Well, I appreciate the interview.
Well, thanks for joining us on Concepts of Conversations.
It's been my pleasure. Thank you.